when did your passion for video games begin?
So I was between 6 or 7 on a camping trip with my family to, I believe it was Ketchimakujik. And I was just gifted with a younger brother, but he was infantile at this point. Dad saw me lonely and bored and ended up giving me a Game Boy Advance that I didn't know he packed and a copy of The Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. And I can remember getting into a hammock around 1, maybe 2 in the afternoon, and not leaving until it was way past dark at like 9 p.m. because I was just so engrossed in the experience.
I want to ask you, how would you relate the world of video games to the world of filmmaking and maybe the duties of both the film director and the game director and what they have in common?
Well, at their core, they are one individual with one vision, trying to mold that vision with a corresponding medium, using a staff of hundreds or thousands, doing the jobs that they are physically incapable of doing. First of all, you have fixes. So, for instance, Coppola during the shooting of Apocalypse Now, during the end segment with Colonel Kurtz and Willard, when Marlon Brando showed up the stage, fat and out of shape, instead of rewriting the scene, Coppola used the brilliant technique of using shadows during the fight scene between the two to conceal Kurtz, giving him a vague, mysterious aura, but also covering up Brando's body, whereas he was quite insecure about it. But it was a practical fix as well as it was an artistic one, which relates quite well to the game Silent Hill. They had a culling issue whenever they were programming. Culling means that faraway objects looked like garbage and they took up too much space on the disc. So what they did was they added a layer of fog around the character so that the city, the town of Silent Hill, looked creepy. Atmospherically it worked. It worked technically, and it ultimately played to the game's strength. They took a weakness and made it a strength. And I think that's definitely the sign of a good director in both cases.
Well, thank you for letting me interview you today. I think that was a very interesting process, and I think there's a lot to learn about the connection between video games and filmmaking.
Yes, the two are inseparable.